for the Kerala promotion of the much awaited Liger with the crossbreed breeds Vijay Devrakonda, Ananya Pandey, and we should huge round of applause. To begin with, on here we have Sri Krishnamurthy, who is the executive producer from Sri Gokulam Movies, and he needs no introduction. With Malayaliki, he doesn't need any introduction. He's one person, whether it's business to any kind of business, if it's entertainment, hospitality, he's one single name. I'm so happy, and we are all blessed to get the movie to us from Sri Gokulam Movies. We take the honors in inviting once again the chairman, Gokulam Group of Companies, Gokulam Gopalan sir. A huge round of applause, sir. So making this movie over here. And the man of the moment, he needs no introduction. Whether it's Arjun Reddy, whether it's Nota, there's dear comrade. He is just like our next door boy. He needs no introduction. But this is something bigger. We actually, although the movie goes like it's a Sala crossbreed kind of tag, I would say this is a crossbreed of South cinema with Hindi cinema, totally to Indian cinema. So welcome the man of the masses, Vijay Devrakonda, ladies and gentlemen. And the bubbly, charming, she needs no introduction. She just bowled everyone in Gaharaya. A huge round of applause for this wonderful artist, Ananya Pandey. Well, he's actually a dynamic. He's a chief executive producer for the banner Puri Connects. He's also a wonderful actor. A huge round of applause for Wish. I think I will begin from Gokulam Gopalan sir. A huge round of thanks for getting such a wonderful movie. ഒരു ട്രെയിലർ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ തന്നെ നമ്മളിലേക്ക് കാണണമെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ ആഗ്രഹിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാവരും ആഗ്രഹിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന മൂവിയാണ്. അത് തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കാം ഈ ഒരു ഇത്രയും എൻതൂസിയാസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രസ് പ്രിന്റ് വിഷ്വൽസും ഒക്കെ വന്നത്. സോ ഞാൻ ഗോകുൽ സാറിന് രണ്ട് വാക്ക് പറയാനായിട്ട്
ധർമ്മ പ്രൊഡക്ഷൻസും പൊലി കറക്റ്റും ചേർന്ന് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഈ പടം ലൈഗർ ലഭിച്ച വിജയം വരും എന്നാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ കണക്ക്. കാരണം മലയാളികൾ നല്ല സിനിമയെ ആക്ഷൻ സിനിമയെ അംഗീകരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു കാലത്ത് ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ഒരു പടമായി മാറും എന്നതാണ് എൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹം. പിന്നെ വിജയദേവരകൊണ്ട ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഒരു സിനിമ ആരംഭിക്കുമ്പോൾ അജയപ്പൻ സിനിമ ആരംഭിച്ചപ്പോൾ സന്തോഷ് ശിവനായിട്ട് ചേർന്ന് അദ്ദേഹത്തെ ഒരു നടനായി മാറ്റണമെന്നൊരു ആഗ്രഹം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ അന്ന് സാധിച്ചില്ല. ഇന്ന് ഈവൻ ഒരു ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്ന ഈ പടത്തിൽ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ ഒരു നായകത്വം വഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പടം സാധിക്കുന്നതിൽ എനിക്ക് അതിയായ സന്തോഷം. അത്രയും നല്ല ഒരു മൂവിയാണ്. അതില് വിജയ് വളരെ നല്ല അന്തസ്സായിട്ട് വളരെ ആക്ഷനായിട്ട് അവതരിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. വളരെ സന്തോഷം. പിന്നെ അനന്യ പാണ്ഡെ അത് ഇന്ന് തെലുങ്കില് ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ഒരു ആക്ട്രസ്സായി ഒരു മാറിയിരിക്കാണ്. പല കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ അറിയാം. പിന്നെ മാത്രമല്ല ഈ 30 കൊല്ലത്തോളമായി ധർമ്മ പ്രൊഡക്ഷനും പുരീച്ചും കണക്റ്റും നടത്തുന്ന സിനിമയില് അനവധി പടങ്ങൾ അവർ നല്ല നല്ല പടങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൽ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല പടമാണ് എന്നാണ് അവരുടെ എല്ലാ പ്രതീക്ഷ. അത് മലയാളികൾ അംഗീകരിക്കുമെന്നുള്ള വിശ്വാസം എനിക്കുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ വിഷു സിയുമാണ് ഈ പടത്തിന് സിജിയാണ്. നല്ലൊരു അഭിനയമാണ്. ഒരു വില്ലൻ പടത്തെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ലത് അവതരിപ്പിച്ച വിഷുവിനെ ഞാൻ അഭിനന്ദിക്കുകയാണ്. എനിക്ക് ഒരു കാര്യം മാത്രമേ പറയാനുണ്ട്. കേരളത്തിലെ ജനങ്ങളെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ആക്ഷൻ, ഇതൊരു ആക്ഷനാണ്, ഒരു ഫാമിലി എമോഷൻ പടമാണ്. ഈ എമോഷൻ പടത്തിൽ തീർച്ചയായും കേരളത്തിലെ ജനങ്ങൾ അംഗീകരിക്കുമെന്നുള്ള വിശ്വാസമുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ് ഇത് ഞാൻ മുൻകൈയെടുത്ത് ഈ സിനിമ കേരളത്തിൽ അവതരിപ്പിക്കാൻ തയ്യാറെടുത്തു. ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാ സഹായ സഹകരണങ്ങളും ഉണ്ടാകുമെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you, sir. And just to give a bit of the main thing, like when Gopalan sir was telling that there was a movie which was on discussion with Santosh Shivan sir, with you as a central character. Do you know the character?
Yeah.
Oh? You know? I don't know how many of you know that. there was a plan to make the Swami Ayyappan movie with him as Vijay Deverakonda as the lead character with the Lord Ayyappa. Okay, correct. So that was that. And he says like, I mean, it's so happy to see your trailer and the works, and he's looking forward to get the picture over here. And Ananya, to connect with you, like I mean, he had seen the works of you with Dharma Productions and the connections of Dharma and the Puri, the combinations of the movies. He's so happy to bring it over here. I wish you're a wonderful actor. That's it. To conclude it. Okay, and before giving it to you for all the Q&A, we would love to hear from what the cross breeders, I mean cross breed has to say to the charm. See, it is like a member. He's just like a next door boy, very charming, very soft, very. But on the screen, he's fire.
I can stand or you want me to sit? Sit. Kerala, Sugamano. Yes. Endakyondu Vishesha. I'm super happy to be here again. So much love from morning. Seeing all of you. Very happy to come back here. Kerala was one of my first places that I saw out of Hyderabad. It was one of my first holiday that I came to, and I have so many memories of Kerala. Even when I came here, corporate time to shoot here, lots of memories, promoting here, lots of memories. And I've always received so much love from Kerala, and always wanted to do some cinema that you all enjoy. August 25th, Kola Mas Picture Room, Liger will release, and I'm sure Kerala will love it. I would love for all of you to see it. I'm so happy. You know, when we make a film that, whenever I make a film that I really love and I know will do well, the only worry is who's releasing it in Kerala, who's releasing it in Tamil Nadu, because release is so important to take it to the people. We know we have a terrific film, but who will make it reach everyone? And I'm so happy Gopalan sir from Gokulam Films is releasing this film, and I'm sure that every one of you will get access to the film to watch it in Malayalam, Tamil, in any language that you choose, and you will for sure enjoy this film 100%. Lots and lots of love from me to all my Kerala boys and girls here. Lots of love. Thank you so much.
And now all eyes to Ananya Pandey over there. So there was a Malayalam tip.
Okay. Namaskaram Kerala Press, Namaskaram audience, Sugamano. Ende Peru Ananya Pandey. This is my first time actually in Kerala. I've never been before, and I am in love. I understand now why people call it God's own country. It's just the people here are so warm and loving and sweet and kind. Like since the moment we've gotten here, we've only gotten love. We've made a fun, massy, entertaining, full-on masala film, and we're very excited to present it to everyone. So please, everyone in Kerala, go watch it. You'll have a lot of fun. Thank you so much, sir, for presenting our film here.
No, tell in Malayalam what you're feeling about it. Yeah.
എനിക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്.
Wow. And Wish.
Namaskar. This is Wish. So glad to be here in God's own country. I have so many memories in Kerala. I used to come here to Kochi and I used to go to Shadamala every year. So yeah, a lot of memories. Divine country. I'm just so positive and happy to be here, and especially thank you, Alan sir, Films for releasing Liger in Malayalam. Hindi and Telugu. So please everyone come to theatres, watch Liger on the 25th of August. We need your love and support. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Wish. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the wonderful principal cast of the Vijay Deverakonda movie. Now it's all to you. It's to you. So I would request the house to be filled with all the questions connected to the movie, please. Mike.
Yeah. Cheta has lots of questions. Huh? Full question paper you're reading. Huh?
Uh, First of all, my name is Arjun from Movie Cafe.
Hi, Arjun.
Vijayana, this is commercial movie. When you are going to experience new genre like sci-fi, just like that. Is there any idea about that?
I didn't understand in between.
Sir, or another question. Time movie. Can we expect full-fledged Dulquer and Vijay combo in future?
Somebody sent you questions, no? These are not your questions. Ah, you're reading someone else's question paper, Arjun.
I am so excited to
See me, huh?
I'm a big fan of you.
I love Dulquer. I have one genuine love for Dulquer as a oops. Huh? 2 minutes, it's okay? I have genuine love for Dulquer as a person, and at one point we both even spoke about doing a film. It didn't happen then, but if there are a few actors I would be okay doing a multi-starrer with. Dulquer is definitely one of them. So if you ever do a collab, we already did Mahanati. I played a small role, but if it's like a two-boy, I would love to do like a two-boy cop comedy with Dulquer. It would be fun.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And Malayalam Latvian Choigan, that's also fine. I can just come in and very good. That's also fine. Who is next? Oh.
Cross ചെയ്യില്ലേട്ടെ ഒരെടുത്തേക്കണേ
Hi, India. This is Shamya from Anecdote Media. How is Vijay as a person, as an actor? How is whether he's a romantic kind of person?
Is he a romantic person?
Marriage proposal. I'm a good guy to get
Actually, when we saw that in interview section, promotions and all, you were very care about her, and you are very care and you are very supportive. So, can you please explain that? How you are born?
There is no explanation to this bond. It's a genuine friendship, I think. We get along pretty well. He's, as a person, I don't know if I'd say romantic, I can't get into that, but he's a very caring, protective, genuine, honest person. And that's the kind of person that I like. So he's as amazing as he is on screen, off screen. So.
Who is next?
Hi, this is Anzil from Greenleaf Entertainments. My question is, I came across to read a column that before the name Liger, and as a movie has connection to the Dharma Productions. So there was a rumor saying that this is a remake, and you came to give a statement that I will never do a remake movie. What made you, make a decision that I will never act in a remake movie?
It just doesn't excite me doing remakes because already that story is told and people can see it. I don't want to tell a story that's already told. So I do things that excite me. And I don't think remakes excite me. So that's the only reason. It's nothing big more than because there's so many new stories to tell. Every day I listen to so many interesting stories. It's just a personal choice, I think.
Will Liger create a trend in Bollywood again? Apart from that, there are so many remake movies coming in Bollywood.
Yeah.
Do you think that Liger can create a new benchmark in Bollywood?
I think it'll shake the country. That's what I've been saying. I think August 25th it'll shake the country. I need you guys to bring my Kerala boys and girls to the theater. If you all help me bring our Kerala boys and girls to the theater, we'll shake Kerala. Then my Telugu boys will shake Telangana and Andhra. Because the movie is terrific. I just need you guys to help make us reach more people that exciting film is coming, and then it'll be fun. It'll be a blast. I'm sure it'll be a memorable film for this generation. Liger.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Who's next? There's so many cameras.
Hello.
I
So your first movie itself was a tremendous hit in all over the India. So there's that expectation that brings so much expectation. Whenever Vijay Deverakonda movie comes up, people are expecting more from you.
Yeah.
So does that expectation weighs you down whenever you select a movie?
No, it's okay. I'm okay with expectations. And I feel like whatever expectations you have, we'll fulfill it with Liger. Sometimes I've not met the expectations with some of my films. But now I think I know what I want to do, and I know I want to do big stuff that everyone will enjoy. And expectations are okay. It's better than... expectations are easier to deal with than not having money and not being able to pay the rent and stuff. Those were harder problems to deal with when you were young. These are like easier problems to deal with. Yeah. So I'm okay.
How was the experience in shooting a movie in both the languages? Multilingual.
In Hyderabad, everybody speaks a bit of Hindi, so Hindi is not hard for me. Shooting it was quite easy. We shot it in Hindi and Telugu. Promoting it is a lot more difficult because every state we go to, we are speaking a new language. Now, Ananya can say "I love you" in like 5 languages, I think. By the time we finish this tour, she'll be able to say "I love you" in like 6-7 languages. But promoting it needs a lot more energy. But shooting it was fun.
How was it for you?
So I shot it in Hindi, but I've been picking up some Telugu on set while we were working together, and now as we're touring the country, I've been picking up every language, every local language. So I had a great time shooting the film. It's a fun, happy, massy film, and I hope the audience feels the same energy.
Who is next? Who is going next?
Actually, what's that Sala Kofi tagline? What's
So the title Liger is a cross between a liger, when a lion and tiger make a baby, a liger is born. A liger is a big animal. It's much bigger than a lion and tiger. In the film, the character I play is like a beast. So our original choice for a title was Fighter, but we didn't get it in all 5 languages. And then my mother in the film is like a tigress. She brings me up. She's a solo mother who brings me up, and she's one hardcore mom. Like she's very strict and tough love. So she's like a tigress, and my father's character was called Lion Balram throughout in the film. So Puri sir came up with this idea of why don't we call him Liger and call the film Liger, and we all got excited by the title. We thought it was a new title. It was a fun title, so we went with it. And it's called Sala Crossbreed because this guy is like that. He's like one Sala Crossbreed.
Who's going next?
All multitaskers. You're all cameraman, come journalist, come.
Actually, what are the main factors for this film? The hero or the script or any other?
Everything was perfect about this film. Starting with the script, when Puri sir narrated to me, I fell in love with it. I was so entertained throughout the narration. I felt like I'd seen the whole film in front of my eyes. And now actually when we did see the film, once it was complete, it was exactly the way that Puri sir had envisioned it that time. And of course, working with Vijay, I'm a huge fan of his performances and his work. So I was very excited because I wanted to learn as much as possible from him. And the whole team, Charmi ma'am, Vishu, Ramya ma'am, Mike Tyson, Ali Garu. So we had a fantastic team, a fantastic script. So it was everything. Yeah.
Okay, 3 or 4 more questions, and let's. Who's that? Okay.
Sorry.
Wish. Hi, sir. Hi. My name is Arjun.
Hi.
What about Malayalam movies? Malayalam.
Yeah. I can understand. I can understand.
Malayalam
Will I be
cinema.
doing Malayalam cinema?
I will.
Definitely. See, I'm a huge fan of Mammootty sir, Mohanlal sir, Dulquer brother, Raj sir. Definitely, Andhra shares a lot of borders with other states. So, being Hyderabad, being a multicultural city, we used to watch a lot of Kerala dubbed films and Hindi dubbed films, Tamil dubbed films. So we knew all these big actors. We grew up watching their films. I love Mammootty sir, Mohanlal sir. Recently, I think a couple of years ago, Mohanlal sir did a film in Telugu also, and I just loved his Lucifer, and I just got to know he's doing Lucifer too, and I can't wait for that. And I'm just excited if I can get a chance with work with these legends. It's such a dream.
Actor was a villain in this film. What experience in the movie?
I feel happy because it's definitely a character where there's a lot of scope of performance, and of course, acting with Vijay, who's a performer, who's an honest actor, confident actor. So when you have a performer like that, obviously you will want to give your best too. So it was a great honor working with Vijay.
Thank you.
Hi Vijay sir, I'm a huge fan. My question is, if Liger hits 100 crore in a club, will there be a celebration even in Kochi?
100 crore from Kerala or 100 crore overall?
Overall.
Overall,
100 crore is too little. 200 crore is also too little. I'm not celebrating, but I'm counting from 200 crore. Till then, I'm not even counting correction. You get the Kerala boys and girls to the theatre, and if it performs well in Kerala, then I'll come and celebrate with Kerala.
Of course.
What is the local alcohol in Kerala? Kallu type. Toddy. What is local?
Jawan.
Jawan. This doesn't sound right. Jawan is good.
Jawan is a local drink.
I'll do Jawan with all our press guys will do Jawan shots. We'll do Jawan shots with the press guys.
So are you guys, എല്ലാവരും guarantee ഇല്ല കേരളത്തിൽ നിന്ന് മിനിമം 100 CR കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നത്? Kerala, just Kerala.
Okay.
Hello sir, you're a boxing champion movie.
Yeah, MMA.
Can I?
Yeah.
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
So that was his question. His question was from there to here, then that to there. Good one, super. Okay, I will pick one over here. I think no one ever in the history of Indian cinema has got an opportunity to work with a legend like Mike Tyson. And you got an opportunity to work with him. And Ananya, I think you might have, we don't know how much you share the space, but it's awesome. How do you feel? Like knockouts are like, right? So Ananya, you might have watched Vijay Deverakonda with the Mike Tyson. So how was it from both the sides? I want to.
I had proper scenes and dialogues and everything with Mike Tyson sir, and I was so scared. I was so nervous. There was one point where I was just staring at him for like 5 minutes, and then he looked at me and he's like, "What are you looking at?" And I got so scared. But I was just trying to take him in and just trying to like, because he's a legend, and these are stories that we can tell our grandchildren that we got to work with Mike Tyson sir. But he looks very scary, but he's actually really, really sweet. He's like a gentle giant, and I had a great time working with him.
Mike Tyson is one of the biggest superstars in the world. Like you go to any country in the world, I think people will know 3-4 people. Even if they don't know them visually, they would have heard these names. Like they would have heard Michael Jackson, they would have heard Bruce Lee, they would have heard Jackie Chan and Mike Tyson. I think these names, anywhere in the world you go, they've reached there. and to be able to work with him, to eat with him, to fight with him, to do dialogue with him, laugh with him. It's a memory, and we're happy. We're happy to bring him in such an interesting role for India to see him. So it was an absolute pleasure and memory to work with him. Also a little scary, but memorable.
Looking forward and
Okay, to Ananya. Who is your favorite actor in Malayalam film industry?
I like Faz Fazil. I like Dulquer Salman sir. Yeah.
She can sing one song for you. Her favorite song.
Okay.
please.
One more of the song. Darshana. I love Liger. I love that movie.
So that's so nice, so wonderful. We all just love your presence over here. And as a saying goes like Sala, crossbreed, and this one line like what laga denge? What laga denge? I would say Vijay Deverakonda, Ananya Panda, and Vishu, the movie is gonna box office kick. What laga denge? Just say together. Yeah.
Kerala on August 25th. What laga denge? I think I should make Gopalan sir do this. Gopalan sir, put your hand like this. Like this. Like that. Okay, you do it with me, okay? Like this. What laga denge?
Thank you, Vijay, thank you, Ananya, thank you, Vish, thank you, Gopalan sir, thank you, Krishnamurti. Everyone, we all like to invite you to GCBF for the grand the showcase of the picture with the artists, everyone, with the crowd over there. We'll just pose here for the picture. Just you can. Okay, one last picture with me too, because I won't get them later. Please.